Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you an interesting program called Lotteries, Career, Financial Speculation, the Stock Market, Forex all included, and that exciting place called the casino. You get a feeling of excitement when you enter a casino, don't you? All right. I want to remind you that this program is for everybody born in the period of Aries. Everybody in the world, so it's a very general reading, but there will be a tendency to be accuracy there as well. Now, if you want your personal horoscope done, then I give this service at USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session on Skype itself, where I will need your full date of birth and your time of birth, and I will look at your palms while I Skype, and I will also do face reading as well on Skype, even use Kabbalistic tarot cards on Skype. More about that later. Now, I want to talk to you a bit about your job. And your job in the month of January, basically for you Aries, is going to be a place of tension, a place of difficulties. You have to be careful that past mistakes can come back to haunt you at your place of work in the form of a job. There will be confrontation and opposition off and on. Take the soft approach for the month of January, and you will tend to do or handle your job area much better. There is also a tendency of you not being happy in the terms of your income at your place of work. Well, it is not the good month to try and provoke your bosses. So try to keep a low profile, concentrate on your job, and that kind of energy for January, for job issues, is not very stable for you at all. So don't want to take risks of any kind. Definitely want to meet your commitments at your job. If you are in business, be very cautious that your business areas are going to have lots of problems. There can be problems in terms of financial collection, or there can be that the issue of what you are doing is no more in demand. One way or another, the energy of January is very weak for you in areas of business. Don't want to think of adding on new business, just consolidate, which means look after what you already have. Okay? Now, I'm going to talk to you about lotteries a bit later, but let me talk to you about other areas where finance is involved as well. Now, regarding the stock market, regarding the Forex, regarding going to casinos, well, there's not much energy in the month of January. So whatever you try to do, there will be a block from certain planets trying to best not to make you lucky. So no point exposing yourself to financial risk where financial speculation is concerned. Keep a low profile, but if you must have a go at something or another, whether it's horse racing, whether it's lotteries, whether it's a casino, any other Forex or whatever, try to play small. Try to just watch and learn. Try to just see how to flow with the tide. But don't get too daring, don't get too excited for the month of January. Now, I'm going to give you your lucky ages. Every month there will be certain lucky ages for you in Aries. And you in Aries are going to have plenty of good luck if you happen to be the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or even 79. These ages I have chosen specially to make an example of how good luck can come into your lives in the month of January, although the planetary moves are not very good for you. Now, if you are not of these ages, don't panic. All you'll have to do is to have a 90-minute Skype session with me, as I said earlier, and I'll be able to get all your particulars, look at your palms, and be able to explain to you for your next 5 or 6 years what's waiting for you. I'm going to talk to you about your lucky dates in the month of January. Your lucky dates in the month of January are the 7th, the 16th, and the 25th. These are very special dates in January for you coming from Aries. There's a whole cluster of planets there which want to give you luck of all kinds, even in your personal areas of life as well. But since we are concentrating on the financial aspects of life in this program, you will tend to have the chance on these dates to talk to your boss, to talk to your superiors. And if you're in business, you will have the chance to get something special that you want on the 7th, the 16th, and the 25th of January. So bookmark these dates. It doesn't mean that the other dates are not lucky. I've just picked out these. And if you have a special consultation with me one day, I will give you a daily calendar for you to know for the rest of your life, your good days, your bad days, your good dates, your bad dates. It's an amazing calendar from the Kabbalistic astrology. Now, regarding lotteries, I have done some research for you, you coming from Aries, and I have chosen some lucky and favored numbers, looking at the way planets are being formed. And so for the month of January 2018, I've chosen two groups of numbers. The first group is I favor the number 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, 61 or 70. These numbers belong to planets, couple of planets that are very favorable for you coming from Aries in the month of January. I've chosen another set of numbers to give you some leeway here and there. The second set of numbers I've chosen are number 2, 11, 20, 29, 38, 47, 56 or 65. So whatever lotteries you're playing, whether it's from 49 numbers, you have to select the 6 numbers, whether it's 72, there are many types of lottery, there's the Powerball, you use these numbers. And of course, what's very important is also on the day of the draw. If the draw date is a certain number, for example, if the draw date is going to be on the 7th of January, or the 16th of January, or the 25th of January, then you should get a bit excited, and you should also buy the lottery on that day itself. So then you will also include these numbers in all your calculations, because the lottery is being drawn on the 7th, 16th or 25th. If it's drawn on any other days, use those date numbers as well. You've got to be creative with numbers. Now, use numbers in the form of relating to your car number, to your home address, to the birthdays of people close to you, your own birthdays. See if there's a correlation with these numbers which I've chosen for you. And if there is some relation there, then you choose that particular number. For example, if you're married to somebody born on the 16th, well, for the month of January, I've said that I like the number 16 to be very active. Use these numbers to include. So all these, any things, any people related to you one way or another, your passport number, your bank number, whatever these numbers, if you see these numbers I give are mentioned here and there in all areas, use them as much as you can. Now, colors are very important. They are written in Kabbalistic astrology as that's how we contact planets. The color you wear will contact to the planet who controls that color. It's as simple as that. So wear your best colors, but you'll only know your best colors if you do a personal consultation with me, and we can do that on Skype wherever you are in the world, and it'll only cost you USD 50. And I will tackle your next 5, 6 or 7 years in all areas of your life, not only speculation, personal areas, job, business, health areas as well. So I look forward to you hearing from you, either a message from Skype or from Facebook or from the email. Now, there are many ways we can use energies, how to track good energy. This is for people who are newly visiting me, all right? The others would have already heard it before. Now, energy leaves us through fingers, through any area where there are extremities. So fingers, the tip of your nose, the ending of your ears, the ends of your toes, all these are called extremities. And energy flows out of there. It has to flow, because otherwise if you trap energy for a long time, you will explode. And so these energies need to be trapped when you are using some method or another to get energy for money luck. So you coming from Aries, I favor more your index fingers. And your index fingers, what you have to do is to contact them with your thumb. The index fingers are called the fingers of Jupiter. And I've chosen these index fingers for you for the month of January. And so you do that. And when you do that, the other fingers release energy as normal. But the finger of Jupiter, the energy is trapped by the thumb and it comes back to you. So in that 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes that you're selecting your numbers and choosing what lucky numbers you have, and I've shown you many ways, I'll show you again. Do this, and then some people say, can I say a prayer? I say there's nothing wrong to say a prayer. Why shouldn't a prayer help you to win lotteries? Go ahead. So meditate, concentrate for a minute or whatever it is, and then choose your numbers, and then come back for more energy like this. As you have noticed, I've got a crystal next to me. It's always been there, it's on the side, but I brought it closer to me to get that energy from crystal. You have to be careful about crystals. There are many crystals which are man-made, synthetic. Don't fall for that. You need a natural crystal, and that energy coming for you would be tremendous. Doesn't have to be big size, a small size will also do. Now when you choose your numbers, you must have your best colors. You must face the best direction according to your horoscope, and all these energies will enter you. That is that 5, 10 or 15 minutes that you are calculating, that you are going to select your numbers for the lottery for that particular day. You will only know all this if you do a personal consultation with me. Now, one way that I do personally is that if I'm going for a lottery which is up to 49 numbers and I have to choose 6, I will cut out bits of paper, 1 inch by 2 inch or something like that, and I will cut out 49 of these. And then I will write on each of them a separate number. The first one number 1, the next one number 2, the next number 3, and so on until I have 49 numbers on 49 little bits of paper. And I will individually crumple them and bring them all into a nice area. Can be on my bed, can be on your dining table, can be on your carpet, doesn't matter where. And so when I've worn my best colors and I've worn facing my best direction, and do it on your best day, you will only know what are your good days and bad days when I do a personal horoscope for you. Rest of your life you will know that. I'll give you a fantastic timetable. And with all this under your command, then you get down to work and select the numbers. And also, when should you buy the lottery? There is a draw date. The draw date means on that day the numbers will be drawn. There is also a buying date. So your buying date should be also in your good color. The drawn date hopefully will be on a good number, on your good date, the dates which I give you. If they are, you've got to go and buy something. If they are not, never mind. The draw date is for everybody in the world. That's the date is going to be drawn. Sometimes it coincides with your good numbers, sometimes it doesn't. But to buy the lottery ticket, to actually go there and do it, you must do it on your very good dates, which I will give you when you consult me. Now the other way I do is, I try to keep it simple. What the other way I do is, I write on a A4 size piece of paper, numbers from 1 to 49, or if I'm going for a lottery to choose from 72 numbers, I will choose. Different countries have different numbers, styles of lottery. So I'll put that on a sheet of paper, and then I will look for a pen, and I will meditate. I will do that for a while, and so I will meditate. And then when I have all that energy, I will then close my eyes and just put my pen on that number and see where my pen falls. If it falls on number 2, I'll make a note number 2. I'll meditate again. And I will do this 6 times if you need 6 numbers. Of course, games like Powerball, you have to select more here and there. You will get used to it. You need to warm up about this. Do a dry run if you can before you actually start to use your numbers. So there's so much to do. Everything you do will narrow the energy and will then become a laser thin energy, and that's how you get it to strike something on that particular day. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you. As I said, I charge USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. That 90 minutes will tackle your next 5, 6 or 7 years in all areas of your life. I will use your date of birth, your time of birth. I will use tarot cards as well. I will face read you as well. And most importantly, I will look at your palms. I will ask you to send me your photo of your palms and send them to me on email. They're very, very clear and sharp. And I will also look at them while we are Skyping. So I wish you the best of luck for the month of January. And let's get down to getting yourself a good chance so that you can narrow down this wonderful world of lotteries. Everybody can win. You see, your palms will also show many signals. Can you have such luck? In palmistry, we call it hidden luck. Hidden luck is inheritance, lotteries, whether you're going to find a bag full of money somewhere on the road. This is all hidden luck, unexpected luck if you like it. And so your palms will show if you have this, and that I will do when you have a consultation with me. Until then, thank you and good luck.